Here's the truth about anxiety disorders that most people avoid. So let's get real for a moment. Living with anxiety isn't just uncomfortable, it can become your new normal. You survive, you function, you pretend that you're fine, but deep down, you know it's costing you way more than anyone else can see. And you're still stuck in the same loops. You're still procrastinating, overthinking everything, masking, spiraling, still collecting self-help books and coping strategies like trophies. So here's the brutal truth that most people avoid. You're not stuck because you haven't found the perfect tool. You're stuck because deep down, a part of you is still just surviving and not deciding. And listen, there's no blame here. You don't do it on purpose, none of us do. Living with unmanaged anxiety becomes actually comfortable in its own weird way sometimes because you know how to get by like this. You know how to keep up appearances. You know how to function just enough so that discomfort becomes comfortable. And because of that, you tolerate it. You tolerate the panic, you tolerate the guilt, you tolerate the pressure of keeping it together, and you start believing that managing is the best you can hope for. Maybe even the idea of real change can feel scary because if you stop surviving like this, who will you even be? But here's the real truth. Your brain isn't broken. Your nervous system isn't the enemy here. But the longer you let fear run the show, the harder it is to start to remember who you really are underneath all that chaos. Now, breaking free isn't about pushing harder. It's not about trying to outwork your anxiety. It's about doing deeper work. It's facing what's actually costing you to live like this. It's letting go of this coping identity that anxiety has built. And it's admitting that you just don't want to survive anymore. You want more. So until you stop tolerating anxiety as part of your identity, it will keep running your life. So what does it take actually to break free? Well, you don't need another app. You don't need to meditate harder, though, hey, keep meditating, it's good for you. You don't need more willpower. You need to reset the way your mind and body respond to pressure, uncertainty, and emotional overload. You need to let go of all that useless emotional baggage that you've been holding for all that time. And you need to stop treating anxiety like it's a thought problem and start seeing for what it really is. You have an overloaded nervous system and you've got an overfired alarm system that needs a reset. And that's where I have people do that through hypnotherapy. And if you're ready, that's exactly what we can work on together. So whether you are in Folkestone, anywhere else in the UK, or actually somewhere completely different in the world, I offer face-to-face sessions and Zoom sessions worldwide. And actually, if you're one of those people that feels a deeper pull, maybe like me, you've lived through that yourself, and like me, you want to help others break free too. Well, I also train people in hypnotherapy. So keep in touch because the world really needs more people who truly get it. So to recap, you're not broken, you are not unfixable, and none of this is your fault. But you are responsible for choosing whether you stay stuck or not. So if you're ready to reset, whether for yourself or to start helping others, send me a message. Contact me let's have a chat just to see what's possible for you. Because you don't need yet another strategy, you need a decision. And this could be your moment to make it. Thank you for watching.